It feels weird to say this, but I'm actually starting the stream without a cat. So we're just going to have to go on with this. So, hello, folks. Death Striker, Harsh, sorry to hear that. Doll, good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. Mr. Dino, glad your index finger's working. I hope everything else catches up. That's kind of bad. Happy Ham, nice to see you again. Jay, I saw you sneak in, sir. And by that I mean, good morning. I imagine you have a piping hot cup of coffee in hand. Wrath slow walks in with a walker hunched over. Wow, Wrath, did you mess up your back? What's going on with that, man? That's not what I want to hear. That doesn't sound good. It sounds quite terrible, actually. It is stupidly dark in here. Let's take care of this. Here, we need to do that one. Perfect. And let's give you that. Sure. All right, there we go. Turn on the light. Jay, I don't know that I can do much about that right now. Doll, scything. Wow. I will not give you a verbal response to that, but instead I'm just going to say, wow. Oh, look at that. Ask and ye shall receive. No riot necessary. The cat has shown up. She's a little late, but she has arrived. Clute, welcome on in. Wrath, as a fellow bad back sufferer or back pain sufferer, I feel you, man. Don't overdo things, you know? I gotta see what all we have going on in here, because I kind of forgot where we left things. I've slept since the last time we've done this, so I gotta kind of refresh my memory and see what we can do in here. Do we have any materials to build with? No. I have no idea what to put in these little cubbies. Like, I don't even know what the point of that was. I don't know. I got nothing. Doll, it was spot on. Mr. Dino, what is today's tea, by the way? Wrath, have at it, my friend. Have at it. Tea is the tears of the devil. Wow. Harsh. That is saying something. Holy cow, dude. Raspberry flavor herbal tea. Okay. So you're working on yesterday's. Same stuff as yesterday. I got to tell you, that sounds pretty delicious to me. So enjoy that, sir. I have no idea what we're doing over here anymore. We kind of got this place sort of set up. I mean, it needs a door, so I guess we should probably take care of that. And I don't know. I mean, do I care enough to try to build somewhere to put a bunch of air conditioners and try to get a rock drake egg? I mean, I kind of want to do that, but I don't know what point we say we're good with everything. So I guess let's go make a door. That's going to have to be first order of business, I believe. Henry, buddy, what you got on you? You don't have door materials, so let's go find what we need to make a gate. Death, if you're okay with her, that makes you a bigger human being, and that's admirable. All right? Just going to go ahead and say that for you. Because that's pretty messed up. Wrath, I kind of know how that goes. Like, in some respects, you're at the mercy of what everyone else has done. And since someone's got to do it, might as well be you, right? Because, you know, everyone else is just going to lollygag, that sort of thing. Yeah, I hear that, man. Good on you for being able to do that, too. Although I know what that means. That means a lot more hard work and a hurting back. I know that math pretty darn well. Let's go grab a couple more trees over here, and then maybe we'll grab some more rocks. Papa Bear, welcome on in. Nice to see you again, sir. Are you all through with your plague? Has that successfully passed? Death. Clute, yeah, I imagine you got to kind of be careful about which teas you go with, right? Got to kind of, you got to be mindful of them, I guess we'll say. That's a good word, mindful. Always enjoy that word, mindful. Full of mind. Deathstriker, I would share some tea with you, but I'm actually not drinking any right now. I'm going full on the water today, or at least I'm telling you that it's water, okay? And you just gotta believe me. Or not. Your pick. Wrath, dude, I think you were tired is what you're saying. Holy cow, man. Although if you've been doing a bunch of night shifts and your sleep is all messed up, I could totally get that. That makes sense. That'll kind of do it to you. There we go. Could not hit the thing here. Yeah, exactly, Clute. Some of the herbal stuff is still going to be caffeinated. It just depends, right? Most of it shouldn't be, I would imagine, but you never know. What the heck? Oh, that's what that was. Like, what the heck did I just run past? Oh, my goodness. What are we going to do? Wrath, no worries. Although, if it makes you feel any better, I woke up about midnight. I'm pretty sure I have a neighborhood raccoon, and I swear it was, like, clawing on something. If not, then neighborhood cat was or something. I don't know. I heard some scratching, and it was pretty obnoxious, but maybe it was the rain. Who knows? How are these two doing? Do you guys have any rocks on you at all? Rock and Roller, you are locked and loaded for the most part, but let's go ahead and grab Precious and go get some more stones. Just because we gots to. Nothing like jumping with a couple of dudes. Lime soda disorder. Huh. I was not aware of that one. That's a new one to me. Clute, right? LDS and LSD are slightly different. LSD is when you go on the red mushrooms here. Definitely that. Could be Wrath. I'm not sure. Oh, you know what? I meant to try something too. I don't think I can do it right now. Here, let me make things quiet for a moment. I wanted to see if. Oh, let's see. I want to try something here. I might have to kill the stream for just a moment. I want to see if this will work. Oh, I don't know if I want to do that. I was going to say, I was thinking, I'm not sure if I want to do it now. There are some limitations on it. I was thinking that maybe I want to enable the super ultra low latency mode and see how that works. Theoretically, be a lot less delay between you chatting and me seeing what you're saying on the screen, at least, because theoretically I should get it right away, but you never know. But it doesn't allow DVR and it doesn't allow captions, which they're adding right now, so I'm not sure. I'm going to have to think about that. Robin Hood, thanks for subscribing. Welcome on into the stream. Nice to see you. Doll, you fixed your problem by turning off SSAO. I don't remember what that stands for. Something ambient occlusion. Oh, look at that. Something SS ambient occlusion. There you go. I do remember what it stands for. Go me. I'm glad you got that fixed, though. That's cool. That was... You had some, like, crazy, weird, like, disco, crazy, all sorts of stuff going on. Wow. Dave, welcome on in. It's been a while. Jiva, you have returned. Nice to see you again. Robin Hood, I don't know if I've gotten that far. What did you last see by chance? Because, well, let me just say it this way. I don't feel like I've gotten terribly far, but I don't know. I guess if you haven't seen everything we've done so far in this series, then you might not be inclined to agree. Here, we need to make a gate, if I am not mistaken. No, wait, what are we doing? Dino... Okay, what am I thinking of here? What am I missing? Do I have to make that one at the smithy? Oh, did I not? Okay, well, cool. Never bothered to learn that one. My bad. My bad. Jay, I am not willing to switch weather with you. That seems a little much. Or a little less. Or something. I don't know. No thanks. I don't think you sent me that one, doll. I don't remember a Dilo getting stomped by an aloe. But, that would be interesting to see. Death Striker, you get grounded on a daily basis. Wow. That's kind of an accomplishment, I think. Gateway, reinforced dinosaur gate. That's what I'm looking for. My goodness. Couldn't believe I didn't actually take that. My bad. Here, Henry, you hold all that stuff and rock and roller. I'm going to give you all the rocks. And no need to roll, buddy. We're good. Let's put the gateway up. We can at least get a couple of things done today is my hope. We need to see how much it takes for an air conditioner, because apparently we're going to need like 20 some odd of those, I think. Oh, wow. I see what you mean, doll. It was like one of those things where it's all like blah, like every direction, all that sort of thing. Jiva, yeah, it's apparently bath time. I'm sorry, did I interrupt your bath? Oh, look at that. Who wants head scratches? Ooh, you have a little scab right there. You and your housemate have been fighting, huh? All right, you're good now. You're fine. I'm scratching your ear. You're happy. Okay, have we taken the air conditioner? What is this bad boy going to take? A crap ton of metal. So, someone do me some quick math here. $20 of those is going to be 12,000 metal. That's insane. Plus another 2,400. So we're looking at 1,440 with a 0 at the end. Metal, just to make 24 air conditioners. Do we really need 24 air conditioners to get an egg to hatch? That just that just seems way too much. Jay, I was not aware that that legend had traveled all the way overseas. That's wow, that's amazing. Clute. Jose, I'm just going to assume you said that this is an awesome cat, and I'm going to agree with you, even though I don't see gato anywhere, because that's about the limit of my knowledge of Spanish. Dave, Nightbot is still around. In fact, I have another bot playing in the background right now. That's oh, hold on. I need to. Let's see. Can I see this? Ah, okay. There we go. That's kind of cool. I have another bot rolling in the background that I'm still working on setting up. So I'll get around to figuring that one out a little later, and we'll be able to add some of the fun things back that we were doing on Twitch that I haven't really been able to do over here in quite the same way. Not sure if it'll work. It won't work exactly the same way, but we'll see. Jiva, much appreciate the translation there. This is a channel where a cat sits on my lap and I play games. That's what this channel is. I'm pretty sure that describes it 100% accurately, too. Could be wrong. Do we have any meat cooked up and ready to go? Look at that. Here, let's take a little bit of that. Let's drop off this. I'm going to go ahead and go on a limb here. Go out on a limb. And I'm going to make a bit of an executive decision on something. Mr. Dino, I think that's solid advice right there. I'm just looking at what we have going on here. We have just under 1,000 metal sitting in this big old industrial forge. We've got 600 sitting in the fabricator. We can make a single air conditioner, which is not really going to be sufficient as far as I understand it. So I'm going to say we need to make an executive decision here of one of two things, and I'm not sure which way it should be. One is either to bust out a mod that is like super duper air conditioner mod, which I can only assume exists because that would be an awesome mod. That'll basically function like the equivalent of, I don't know, 5, 10, 20 air conditioners. Or we just increase the gathering rate because the idea of me having to go collect 20,000 plus metal makes me want to bash my keyboard against a wall or something. That just sounds really, really dumb, and I have no interest in doing that. Which might mean having a carrying, stacking mod or something. I don't really know just yet. So I'm just going to throw that out there and let that kind of marinate for a bit and see which way to go with it. Ah, doll, I'll check them out in a little bit. Thank you. Oh, man. You know, Jay, if that would help you, I mean, I guess I could do that. That seems a little bit excessive, but I mean, if that's what it takes, sir, if that'll keep you from, you know, freezing, then by all means. Simil, welcome on in. Nice to see you again. I don't know which way I want to go with this. Do we... Is it... I mean, man, I don't know which way to go with this right now. I kind of want to just go grab... I guess Precious is the beefiest of the spider crabs right now. I kind of just want to grab Precious and go hop all the way down and just go explore and see what happens. That way, worst case scenario, we still got Shelob up here. And Shelob is still pretty beefy and pretty tanky herself. I mean, we don't, you know, you don't want to lose the queen, right? You know what I mean? I'm just kind of thinking maybe that wouldn't be a bad idea. Just go run down and see what happens. Beast, my favorite dino has got to be either the T-Rex or... Yeah, I don't know. I might put T-Rex at number 1 for a while anyway. It depends on the day. But I like me some T-Rex action. I think that's a lot of fun. Here, let's go drop all this junk off in the table. And I don't know, maybe we'll just make a crap ton of cementing paste while we're kind of figuring out what's going on here. You have one whole slot to process from. Great. I probably should remove some of that stuff. Here, let's remove a little bit of paste at least. Nope. And then all of this stuff. I think we need to make another storage box over here. We did add another one at some point. Oh, this one's full of pearls. Okay, cool. Let's use this one right now for this stuff. That'll be fine. The cementing paste probably should just go straight into the fabricator, but I'm not going to sweat that right now. John, welcome on in. Nice to see you again, sir. Wrath, I saw it earlier, but, you know, hey, that's the way to do it. If they're going to swipe from you, then just turn around and, you know, just like you did. Tame them. Call it a day. Problem solved, right? I think that's a pretty good solution myself there. Here, I need to get some of this stuff going just because I know we're going to need a bunch of cementing paste because you need it for everything. So, here, let's drop those guys in. We don't have a lot of gas. We'll just work with this for right now. I'm going to grab... I'll just do it the old-fashioned way. It's fine. It's still going to take a little while to process anyway, so... It should be okay. Or not. Maybe it'll be super fast. I forget this thing just cranks through stuff. So here, let's bring Precious and park her over here. Nope. Ramones, don't go too far, buddy. Yeah, I cannot get around. Let me in. All right. Or not. It's cool. Now can I get in? Still can't get in. Perfect. All right, here. Just going to load this dumb thing up. We also probably need to make some more gasoline. That would be helpful, I think. Oh, man, I tell you, every time there's just something weird going on and I just don't know what is happening. Maybe not weird. just something going on, and I just lose sight of everything. Dave, your Wi-Fi is giving you issues. Maybe you need to, you know, give your router a little percussive maintenance or something, right? And again, that could break stuff, so, you know. Percussively maintain at your own peril. I don't even know what we are supposed to do with all of this cementing paste once it's all done. Like make rocket launchers and things, I guess? I don't even know. What do you do with this much cementing paste? I'm kind of confused. Nope, wrong one. That one. Thank you. Oh, man. Who do I like? Yeah, I might be with Dave. I like my cats. They're pretty awesome. I'm okay with them, you know? They can be little punks, but they're pretty cool for the most part. Jay. Again, I didn't realize those stories had made it overseas. But hey, you know, I guess they have, so it's cool. You know, I mean, once it gets out, it's out, right? I mean, it's just, you can't do anything about that. It's just how it goes sometimes. Hey, don't destroy everything over here. You're not supposed to break everything around here. No, no, no. So I'm thinking maybe we just say the heck with it and we go for it. Just go see what happens. I kind of just want to go see how bad it's going to be down there. I mean, I don't know if Precious... I don't know if Precious is going to be able to hang, but I kind of want to find out. There's a part of me that just wants to see what's going to happen. So, I don't know. I'm kind of thinking that might be fun. Just throw caution to the wind. See what happens. Now, let's get rid of some of this junk we don't need. Never mind, that one's full of fiber. And that one's full of fiber too. And that one's full of fiber as well. Actually, how much chitin is left over in here? I didn't even pay attention to that. Quite a bit. Freed up a few. 13, 14 blocks. I don't know if I want to go down there during a 90% night day as well. Is it time for anthropology class? Some are, Mr. Dino. But like you said, not all. I'm always on the lookout for crystal when that falls. But not the green ones. I don't like those. I don't like the green ones very much. I feel like I need to change... I feel like I need to change the stream title to like Love Connection or something, or Love Line. Something along those lines. Beast, I do have a PS4 that does nothing but play DVDs and Blu-rays, because that's about all I use it for. Death Striker, it's all good. Don't sweat it, my man. Did you not... Where are you? How did that get cleared? I must have accidentally cleared it and did not realize it. My bad. Okay, good. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Here, let's drop off some of this junk we don't need. Flint, you can all go in here. That's fine. Thatch, let's drop off all of this stuff in here. It doesn't weigh much, but it does weigh something. Got a bunch of those guys. A few of those. Drop off crystals, cementing paste. Grab some food, and I guess we'll just go wander out and see what happens. Grab those and those. Actually, here, let's repair the crossbow too, just to make sure we're good on that. I'm fully expecting to die and lose everything, by the way. Just to kind of put that out there. All right. Clute. Bummer. That's like... That's, man, that's not even, like, messing that... Or missing that roll. That's, like, full-on... Like, laughing right as you try to bluff someone on something. You're like... Oh, I mean, no, I'm serious about that. That really happened. All right, let's just go and see what happens. Beast, I just have 2 cats. John, I don't know. I guess, maybe. Honestly, I don't know. I just kind of want to go do something and just go explore. So, I don't know what that looks like right now, John. It could be. Probably not, I mean, if I'm going to be honest. But maybe. I mean, kind of got nothing better to do. So, let's just, you know... hop on down and see what happens. That's kind of my thought process right now. And I guess drink some water. Jay, do you want a woman to just take a club, hit you with it, and say, hey, I like you? I think most men would like that. Beast, probably I get tired, yeah, but that's because I've been at work all day. And I know I'm tired today because, well, it was a long night. I don't like being awakened at midnight when I'm supposed to be sleeping, you know? What's your favorite game, Beast? Didn't ask you that. What's your favorite game? What's your jam? Jay, like I said, I think every guy would like that, but I don't know that's ever going to happen. It's a pretty rare thing, I would think. I missed it, John. I did not see the drop. And now I'm like way too far to have seen it. My bad. I got to tell you, I've been severely underwhelmed with every single drop thus far, I think. I don't know. There has to have been some drop that was decent, but they've all been terrible as far as my memory tells me. Like I said, I don't know how far we're going with this stuff right now. I just kind of want to see, do a little exploring. I mean, if we can swipe an egg, sure. Cool. I'm good with that. I just don't know how realistic that is right now. I have no idea where I'm going. No idea what I need. I just kind of grabbed some stuff and was like, let's just go do something. This is dumb. So, I don't know. I'm not quite sure. I mean, there is this nice little waterfall right here that I'm tempted to just jump over and see what happens, but that may not be the best course of action. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I mean, we could probably walk it down. I think that might be a little safer. Jay, reminds me of a Monty Python song, except it's definitely not Punch. Oh, man, that's right. There are all these silly things down here. Let's just go ahead and put on a full hazard suit. Just to make sure. Because I know I'm going to step on something I'm not supposed to. So let's play it safe, you know? Look for the metal spine and jump down by it. Okay. Arthropleura or whatever you are. I did not mean it. Probably shouldn't be jumping, but that's okay. Fortnite, Rocket Life, World War II. Yeah, you're like me. You can't pick just one. I know how that goes, man. I see a rock drake right there. Holy crap. Level 152. Oh. Jay, I am in 100% agreement with you. It is an insanely pretty looking world. If you give it the chance to kind of check everything out. I'm not seeing a metal spine right now, so I'm just going to kind of wander over this way. All I know is go up to get out. That's about it. Death Striker? Maybe. Here, let's grab the snake. I don't feel like dealing with the snake right now, so have a good time over there. I'll be back later, snake. Beast, I do a lot of typing. Extrapolate as you see fit. Wrath, I would say it can be. But generally speaking, I don't find 7 days to be particularly pretty. And I think part of that is intentional. I mean, it's supposed to be a messed up world. That sort of thing. But, I don't know. Dave, Harambe was, like, just... I don't even know what to say. Really, really messed up. That whole thing, that whole incident. I don't know, is that a metal spine? That looks like it could be. Beast, it's all good, right? Takes all kinds, man. So, John, you're just saying jump on down there? Like, I can't even see down there because that's like way down there. Throw caution to the wind and jump down. That's what you're telling me. Man. I'll be honest, I don't like the sound of that. I don't like the sound of that. That does not give me comfort. Believe it or not, I am not a throw caution to the wind type person. That might not be easy to be believed. Beast? Yeah, I don't know. I mean... I guess, I mean, if I can... Don't land in the pink water, he says. How am I supposed to plan that jump when I don't even know where to go in there? Oh, man. It will insta-kill your light pet. Well, that would be a problem. As a matter of fact, speaking of, for just a moment here. How is my stuff doing, by the way? It's fine. Okay, good. Just wanted to make sure on that. Simon, I'm with you. It's really pretty down here, even though it's like all kind of messed up, too. It is definitely pretty. Oh, I have no doubt it's doable, but... Like, I just... Ah, man. I kind of want to tame a Megalosaurus, but you're not it. I'm going to say, watch, the Mega or something's going to end up pushing me over the edge. I'm kind of thinking... John, this gets more and more complicated. So jump off the ledge, don't land in the pink water, and jump off the crab so that you don't kill the crab. Oh, man. Dave, get some sleep. It was good to see you again, sir. Simon, right? It certainly seems to be the case, at least. Dan! Welcome on in, sir. And do a 360 flip? Oh, man, Jay. Dan says do a backflip. Jay says do a 360. So am I supposed to do a 360 backflip? I'm so confused now. So like... type thing? A somersault flip. Wow. All right. Well, so okay, let me just ask one more question here. Is there a spot that's better than another? Like a known good spot to fall just straight down? Like if I had to guess, this looks... This looks... Ah, man. This looks dangerous right here because that's a bunch of pink water, and that looks pretty awful down there. I mean, part of me just wants to jump down to that metal piece over there and then bounce down, but that's assuming I can actually jump like that. I can't tell if... See, okay, here's my thing right now. Like, I think I might be able to make it right here, if I had to guess. Simel, they do have parachutes, actually. Dan, I don't know how to make the crab land upside down. That'd be something to see, though. I mean, it looks to me like there's a rock down there, or something which might kind of prevent things from totally going sideways. And if not, like maybe I could hit the metal like right there, like kind of straight ahead. I don't know. Beast, not unless you get a really good price on one. And I do mean that. They're overpriced. Big time. Yeah, Simon, there's actually a lot of really cool stuff in this game, like parachutes is one of them, and then we kind of got this wingsuit on right now. which basically it lets you glide. I won't say it lets you fly, but it lets you glide, which is pretty cool. All right, I'm just going to do it. We'll see what happens. If everything goes away, so be it. I mean, we've got 2 suits here. There's still 1 more at home, which I don't know. It's not perfect. Oh, yeah, the climbing picks. Wrath, yeah. Forgot about those. Got those guys right there. I'm just looking here. I mean, if we die, the biggest loss would be precious. Right? That would be the biggest loss. So, bon voyage. We'll see what happens. Holy crap. Yep. I guess so long as I'm jumping off the crab here, spider crab, I realize it's not a crab, then I can control, by way of flight, not landing, presumably. Precious. Come to me, Precious. Oh, crap. I don't have that suit on. My bad. Precious. Come down. Keep on coming down. Protect me, Precious. Protect me. Protect me. I forgot I'm wearing this dumb suit. Not the other thing. My bad. Okay. So, what am I looking at right here? I don't know what I'm looking at. What the heck is that? So, okay, so here's a question for you, John. Can I walk into... Can I walk into the pink stuff with the pet on my shoulder? Because if not, I got to figure out how to, I don't know, like, climb up here, I guess. Oh, hi. And if not, then I kind of need to not... Oh, crap. Yep. Well, that answered that question. Yeah, kind of got pushed into the water there. And now I can't, literally cannot see anything. I have no idea what's happening. Well, that's going to be bad. I tried to jump. I couldn't move. That was bad. Cool. All right. Well, that was exciting. That's not problematic at all. Not at all. All right. Cool. Let me split all of these guys. Holy crap. That suit's going to be toast soon. All right, well, Dinklesaurus, you were a loyal, good friend. Now you're dead. Let's move along. And try to do this fast, because apparently we don't have a whole lot of time here. Look for yellow orbs in the rocks. Okay. I don't know what you are, but I don't like you very much. Are you what I think you are? Holy crap. This is insane. I need a pet. I need a pet pronto. Yeah, I figured that's what it was, that the suit was the or the water was the problem, rather. So, do these things ever stop spawning? Because this is going to be a problem if they don't. You know, what with the no light source and all. Will the light sticks work as a light source? How about that? Will that work? That's the only thing I can think of. Because if not, that's going to be a problem. I mean, I don't think... Oh, man. I don't think Precious can do this. There's some yellow orbs. And 2 rock drakes in the way. That's exciting. Those things are insanely strong. Oh, yeah, that's right, huh? You can do that. Well, at this rate, now there are so many of them. Just try and do it this way to kill all of them at once. My goodness. Oh, there you are. I just need a pet, man. This is going to be the problem, that I can't get through this. Oh, this is so dumb. Like, I cannot contend with this. There is no way. They don't, oh, crap. They don't stop coming. One of the rock drakes is pretty hurt. Holy crap. Precious, it was nice knowing you. I don't know. I mean, I can try and get away, but rock drakes are kind of a problem. Well, this was a fun idea, but it didn't work out very well, I gotta say. Getting pushed into that water was a problem. I saw that one coming like a mile away. I mean, I haven't even seen an egg yet, you know? I'm looking for something, but I'm sure there's something around, but I'm just not seeing it. I gotta tell you, too, I'm not even feeling like this is doable solo right now. I'm sure it is. What the heck happened here? There we go. Wouldn't turn for a second. Like, wait a minute. How can you not turn? Are you drunk? You've got to be able to turn. Harrison, how's it going? There are so many Nameless around. Not to mention all the rock drakes. They're kind of a problem too, you know. There's no way you can make that jump. Holy crap, you made that jump. John, how in the world are you supposed to do this? Solo, no less. I'm going to die from starvation, if nothing else here. I mean, I'm trying to figure out a way to get up. To get back up. And I'm not seeing anything obvious. Nameless? It's something without a name, Death Striker. You're welcome. What the crap is going on? What happened? I did not see the egg. And I'm just stuck now. I don't know what happened here. I'm guessing Precious died? I don't know. She's stuck. Like, literally, she's stuck right now. Where am I? Now I'm stuck in Precious, I think. Oh, this is so dumb. Okay, here we go. No longer stuck. But Precious is stuck. I fell through the geometry again. How did I manage that? I didn't even cheat it this time. I just straight up fell through the geometry. I mean, there's a good look at the Nameless. They can't hit me because I'm stuck under geometry. 5 million sounds pretty good, Death Striker. I like the sound of that. That probably means never, if we're going to be honest here. Well, I know I can enable flying for me. I don't know how to enable that for Precious. If nothing else, just to get her out so she can die gracefully, you know? Shady, I wouldn't even know the teleport command. Oh. The game just totally barfed and crashed. Let me click the box. There it goes. Game died. I wouldn't want to be the next PewDiePie beast. For a variety of reasons. I'd take his success, but, you know, that's about it. Harrison, thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the stream. I guess let's see what happens. It works if you're on her back. Do it while riding. It'll work for both of you. Okay. Yeah, John, I'm thinking I don't know when it last saved. So it might be underground, it might not. Oh, hi. Hi everyone. So nice to meet you all. All right, there we go. Slightly dead. It's cool. It's cool, man. It's cool. Jay, because it's there. That's why. Yeah, Beast, I get you there. Sub count, yeah, I'm there. But otherwise, yeah, probably not so much. Not my style, you know? So that's empty. Forge has... What does the forge have in it? Just charcoal, right? Okay, cool. All right, well, that was exciting. Definitely did not roll it back any. I can only assume Precious died. I mean, it's the only thing that makes sense, right? Dinkelsaurus died. It doesn't say that Precious died, so maybe not, but I assume that's the case. Get some rest, Beast. It's good to see you again. Let's grab, well, congratulations, you have been promoted, Bulldog. You are now providing light. You will soon grow to regret this decision. Doll, I don't even know how to do that without dying down there, and I'm all these things. And I mean that, like, I don't know how to go down there and not die. Like, that experience told me that, like, I don't even know what it would take. Like, I'm just kind of at a loss. I mean, Shelob's pretty beastly. Shelob actually has more health, maybe does less damage. The only thing I can think of is that tells me I need a much better saddle. Or gotta, I don't know. Can you breed these dumb things? Gotta breed just like a total war machine of a spider crab? I don't even know if you can do that. But I'm pretty sure this crappy saddle is not helping. I mean, gotta build all new stuff again. Gotta make a new hazard suit, like a second suit, which means those are all blue gems. Is that right? Am I remembering that right? So we can make a second one. That's cool. That's no problem. Jay, right? Can't be bred. That's kind of what I was thinking, John, that they can't. I mean, I guess we could take like a pack of Spinos down there or something. Like Stargazer says, a pack of Spinos. I mean, how many of those do we have right now? We've got Boomer. We've got self-taming Spino. We've got an unnamed Spino. Another unnamed Spino. 4 of them. That might not be too bad. I mean, they're not going to have anywhere near the individual health or damage that Precious could throw out, but it would be 4 of them. So that's kind of the thing, you know? That might make up for that a little bit. I don't know. A pack of bulb dogs. Oh, man. Ain't that the truth? Is there any artificial light source that you can use in place of a light creature? I mean, if I got to do that drop again, I mean, that's... I mean, really, it should be... I think 2 self-tamed, but only 1 is named self-taming. That's how that ended up playing out. And technically, some of these are missing saddles, too, which that would be a potential problem. Well, I guess only 1 of them's missing a saddle. That's not too bad. But anyway, I mean, maybe like finding a path down rather than dropping would be better with a bunch of Spinos, but I kind of like the idea of just getting down there quickly and then dealing with it. But that drop kind of worries me because the problem with the Spinos is they're not as maneuverable as the spider crabs. So, well, Jay, yeah, exactly. That's the thing. It's going to be a much longer hike down, though. But, I mean, maybe that makes sense. That's going to mean basically planning for the next journey. So let's go start on a second hazard suit. We might need to grab some oil still, too. Here, let's take all of this and throw it in here. We'll just turn that on to grab a little more oil, or gasoline, rather. I got to make sure you're powered, too. We'll save that. John, that would probably help, right? What are we missing? Oh, fibers and hides and polymers. Fibers I can do. Hides I can do. I have no idea if anyone has any polymer that has not yet spoiled. That might be a problem. This is one of those times when I feel like this game is just not really doable solo. And I know that's not true. From the standpoint of, I know this can be done. But some things, man, I just feel like, good luck with it trying to do it solo. And then you get into the thing like, I have zero interest in all of the grinding required to do some of these things. So it's kind of like it's now or never. Either it's going to work or it's not, because I'm not going to have the patience to deal with it otherwise, you know? Let's just go grab some polymer. We got to at least do that for right now. So let's grab spider. And we'll go grab some polymer here. Have to deal with Reaper Queens on the way down? Oh, that sounds exciting. It's funny, I was having a conversation with... Jay, it might come to that. That goes back to what I was talking about earlier about trying to get 20,000 metal, which is just stupid. 24,000 metal, really. 22, whatever. Whatever I said, 22,000, 24,400, something like that. I don't know. Some stupid number of metal. Hi, what level are you? I can't actually tell because I don't have a spyglass. So I'm going to assume that you're low level, and we'll just deal with it. But I was having a conversation with a viewer on a video about this game and not being really a good single-player game. And I mean that when I say it. It's not a good single-player game. In that it's designed to be a multiplayer game. So, it's not that it's a bad game or you can't play it single player, but it's really not designed for single player. This sort of stuff is really where having, you know, another person or a tribe is kind of needed. FaZe, welcome on in. How's it going? Good to see you. Then again, maybe I'm just terrible at the game. That could be. And Jay, like I said, that kind of goes back to what I was talking about with gathering the metal, that, yeah, I may just pump up the, like, the EXP rate for creatures or something and just crank up the gathering rate just to move it along, because I feel like I'm going to end up just bottoming out on this if I don't. And I don't want to do that, you know? No one will play Fortnite with you? What are you looking at playing? Battle Royale or Save the World? Just out of curiosity. Where is everything? I can't believe everything is dead. That seems unlikely. Dun 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 dun. Nice little dancing crabby. FaZe is too bad James isn't here, because James is a Save the World player. And we were just talking last night about how it can be difficult finding people playing in that mode. Which blows my mind that that's the case. I wouldn't think it is, but that's the case. Jay, that's the problem I always get down to with this game, is it becomes a chore at some point. But I don't necessarily like cranking everything up, so it's kind of like, you know, it's either crank it all up and deal with it, or don't, and quit complaining. So I think right now I'm going to leave it as is. But the next time we play, I will probably make some changes to some settings here and see if that helps out. But in the meantime, where are the crabulons? We need more polymer. I don't have any obsidian, so we're not going to make any. John, that might be a requirement too. I've gone a pretty long run with this, with just keeping it vanilla, but it might be time to add a few things as well. FaZe, I think he plays on PlayStation 4, but honestly, I don't remember. Mr. Dino, is the faceless venom what you need to, like, inject the Reaper Queen to get yourself, like, Reaper infected? Is that the trick? Because I don't remember what was needed. And I wouldn't be opposed to that necessarily. Although I'm not sure. I mean, I guess probably need a shotgun or something to even get her down to low enough health where she'd be willing to do that. But, you know, it's all good. I thought I saw... Yeah, here we go. I thought I saw one of these guys over here. Hi. You're a good-looking spider crab, I gotta say. Upgrade station? Okay. Upgrade station sounds interesting. Tell me, John. Does that let me upgrade my crappy saddles or anything? Because that'd be magnificent. Well, I did see that there was a bunch of nameless venom being collected, Mr. Dino, but fully admit, no clue what it was good for. I really had other things I was trying to worry about or trying to work on, you know? Just wasn't critical in that moment, but that's all right. That didn't work out, and that's okay. You know, the funny thing is, the funny thing about that whole experience right there, if I could just take a moment to step outside of everything, I don't mind dying. Like, seriously, that's cool. I got no problem with that. I mean, how many times have you seen me die? Really, it's nothing new. I got no problem with that. I got no problem with losing Precious. I mean, that stinks, don't get me wrong. But just from a general standpoint, it's totally okay. The only thing that was really obnoxious about that was getting stuck. That I did not like. Everything else I'm totally okay with. And I'm not going to try and get that green box anymore, because those are just terrible. If you can upgrade everything, that sounds like my kind of mod. I will upgrade a shotgun, and then I'm good to go. Jay, I kind of understand that, too. Unless maybe you play with, like, a really good tribe, or like if you're playing on a private server with friends, that sort of thing. It's cool. It'd be okay. I think that'd be fine. A Reaper pheromone gland. Okay. Shady. Yeah, I could see where that would be the case. But at this point, we're kind of ready to upgrade stuff. Like that actually sounds really cool. I'm kind of tempted to just say the heck with it and install it right now just to see how it works out. Honestly, kind of want to just see how that works out, because I feel like that's been one of the biggest problems I've had with playing right now is no blueprints. Now, granted, I'll go ahead and say that's on me for not exploring the surface and trying to do that a little more. So that's okay. That's on me. But it has really held things back. Because, I mean, good quality gear can make a huge difference, right? Jay, for the most part, I can trust my friends. I don't know if you can trust yours. That would be a question you would have to ask yourself of your friends. Or maybe ask your friends, can I actually trust you? But no, I can trust my friends. I mean, we play Fortnite, we play Battle Royale mode, which I kind of hate. We don't shoot each other, it's all good. But I kind of see what you mean about, you know, even just playing online in general, because this game is just, well, there are a lot of problems with playing this game online. Rampant cheating, insane tribes that just smash everything and make it totally unfun for other players, because they don't, you know, they don't want to be challenged, that sort of thing. Like, and that's, I thought half the point of this type of game is, you know, having some of that challenge. Ooh, look at that. Can we take a moment here and appreciate that here we have a purple, pink, whatever loot crate that has 7 glow sticks. Holy crap. That is just terrible. What was I saying earlier about finding nothing but crap in those boxes? I didn't mean to drop down. My bad. I was going to well, not cheat. I was going to take the shortcut back, but that's fine. Jay, your friends are morons. I'm sorry to hear that. Mr. Dino, that is like a whole combination of bad things that you are talking about right now. So, kill a Reaper Queen for one to get the pheromone. And then you got to injure one, right? You got to get it, like, really hurting. And then turn your light off, which means now Nameless are going to come find you, presumably if they're in the neighborhood. And then get impregnated and survive long enough to get away. That just sounds terrible. Why would you want to do these things? Spider, you've been a good mount. Thank you very much. I'll take all of the polymer now. Thank you. Let's go do this. Let's go get a spare. Well, probably won't be a spare by the time we get there. A spare suit of stuff going on. Yes, I do. Thank you very much. Nope. Hazard is spelled with an H. Crap. What did we run out of? Congealed gas balls. I thought there were a bunch of congealed gas balls somewhere. If not, I know we can go collect some, but... Crap, I thought someone had a bunch somewhere. Am I remembering that wrong? I guess I am. Oh, you don't have to injure it at all. Oh, no? Do you just turn off the light and then it tries to impregnate you because you have no light? Is that how that works? I was under the impression that that you had to damage them, and I don't know why now. Jay, so you're telling me that you're a moron, and I chose a moron for a mod. That's what I just heard. I don't know. I'm not sure I believe you on that one. Okay, yeah, so you need to get the queen down under 2,000 health. So, okay. That's what I was thinking, that you had to do some damage to them. Hello, Spino. Wonder where Mossy is. She's probably running around somewhere. We should go say hi. Haven't seen her in a while. Still, that whole experience just sounds despicable, you know? Just sounds terrible. Jiva, depending on what I've eaten, I might too. I think we can all say that. Wrath, yeah, you got to kind of get on the server when it starts. Otherwise, it's just a mess. And even then, it's a race to the top, right? You're going to get squashed by everyone else because they don't want any competition. I mean, that's just kind of, you know, natural, right? You want to be the best, so you don't want to let anyone else increase position on you, so to speak. So, I don't know. Simel, I like that. I think Jay could appreciate that. I think he'd be on board with that idea. Here, let's throw that in there. We should probably... Can we make another... Can we make a riot suit? I don't know that we have enough to do this. Nope. Well, it'll be a partial suit. This is going to be awkward. But something's better than nothing. And we'll take that. That'll be fine. We'll deal with all this. It'll be okay. Perfect. Looks great. Combination of things. Respectable moron. Jay. FaZe. I can tell you like you some PS4. I gotta be honest and say I'm more of a computer guy. But you know, it's cool. I'm glad you dig it. Here, let's turn that guy off. We don't need to have that running right now. That did give us a bunch of extra gas, which is cool. I don't even know if I want to bother right now with making another wingsuit or other things, just because it is kind of nice to have a bunch of carrying capacity. This is really kind of nice. Jay. Wow, so the Reaper... Oh, okay, so Mr. Dino. So basically you want to go murder a bunch of things while you have a Reaper in you, and that's how you get at higher level, I guess. So that it starts out on like a higher, you know, starts out as a higher level character then. Oh man, you know what we need? Hold on, where? Ah, crap, we need another canteen. Do we have another one of those kicking around somewhere? Man, so many important things gone right now. Like here, let's do that and that. Was I carrying the Ascendant metal sickle? Because that's kind of bad. I think I did. We need a new crossbow. Which means we need fiber. Okay. If only I knew where to get fiber. If only I knew where to get fiber. We'll have to use the jar for the time being. It'll be okay. All right, let's craft one of these bad boys. And then do we have a spare pike lying around? I feel like someone has a pike on them. I don't know who that would be. I feel like someone does, though. Dang it. Someone has a spare pike. Is it Boomer? I know you have a bunch of crazy stuff on you. Oh, look at that. Boomer still has some... How about that? Boomer still has some polymer. I was kind of looking for some. Here, we'll take a bunch of hides and chitin and all that jazz, and we'll go load this stuff up. I don't think this is going to make enough difference to make anything else. Oh, did we actually run out of pearls and polymer? Okay, well, it's cool. Whatever, it's all good. Here, let's whip out one more pike. Wrath, a whistle might work. Wow. Mr. Dino, so you have to have... Do you have to have the pheromone gland on you, like in your inventory for the queen to impregnate you, and then you eat it before the baby bursts out of your chest? That's quite complicated. Here, let's go refill that right quick. Henry, I have a task for you. Oh, man, we need to make... Oh... So many things. So many things. Like I said, it's no big deal, but it's just a reminder that dying is problematic. Jay, it's actually terrible. It's pretty much a useless creature. All right, I'm going to go ahead and make an executive decision right now. We're not done, but give me a moment, because we're going to go ahead and install just for giggles here. Huh. I am confused. Why? Hey, there we go. That was supposed to be back there. I was like, why isn't that there? That's supposed to be there. Sure, let's install that one. Not sure if there's anything else. Wow. Huh. That's kind of funny. I'm not sure if there's anything else really worth grabbing right now. That one just did sound like fun and like it might be worth playing with, though. Ooh, that could be a lot of fun. Except I remember last time I played with one of these, it was terrible. Jay, I have no idea if they're bad. I hope they're not, because they shouldn't be. If they are bad, that's kind of hilarious, though. Do I still have a bunch of things? Oh, yeah, I sure do. How about that? I've still got all sorts of stuff installed. They're just turned off right now. Wrath, that's a really good way to say it. That it can be amazing, but also fickle. Very true. Resource pump mod. That one sounds like that'd be good. I'll add that to the list. John, those are things that I did. They're not drawings, though, actually. Believe it or not. It's funny, I have a bunch of other things installed, but I don't know that they work anymore. I kind of don't want to... I don't think I want to use them just to be safe. Crystal clear underwater. That sounds like that could be kind of cool. Hello, floating bulb dog. All right, so I'm going to just take a wild guess here. And, oh, I saw it. Huh, okay. Sure. Let's just learn all these things. Why not? That seems easy enough. That makes blueprints. That's cool. Augments weapons, armor, tools, and saddles. Okay. I don't know what augment means compared to upgrade. Why are there two different upgrade stations? Oh, that must be for higher tier stuff, right? That's what that one is? Okay. Outer Exodus? No worries, my friend. No worries. No iguanodons have been harmed in the making of this particular stream. No iguanodons injured. So far, so good. Crystal electronics, metal, and polymer. All right. That's cool. I don't know if we have any of that stuff because I feel like I've used all of it. Crystal. Metal. No electronics. All right, well. Let's make some electronics. And we've run out of pearls. Who has all the pearls? Somewhere. There they are. Fred was infinitely replaceable. Burn. Take that, all of you Fred lovers. Dang. Outer Exodus just threw down the gauntlet. Like, boom. So John, they're just kind of for looks then. Okay, I was thinking maybe it was more for like different stages of gear or something, you know what I mean? White Fox, welcome on in. Fred was like a brother to you, Mr. Dino? Oh, man. Bummer. I didn't realize you guys were that close. Was not Was not aware of that. Oh, 120 metal. Okay, well that's cool. We got metal to burn. Whatever. I don't even mind. Take all of that. Take some more of those. Electronics. Let's grab some polymer. And theoretically, we can now build that guy. Perfect. Where is this thing supposed to go now? Right here. I agree. This is an excellent location. This is where it's going, is right here. Ooh, that actually... Oh, you know what? Let's do it under the stairs. That way we can be one of the people under the stairs. That sounds good. Cool. All right. So, you need more fiber, metal, and wood to do this. Okay. Cool. Let's try that. I want to see what happens. Fiber, metal, and wood. No problem. There's a bunch of metal. Here's a crap ton of fiber. Outer Exodus, what were you playing tonight, my friend? And did your stream go well? Or did your chat, were they... I don't know. Your chat can be brutal. Let's just say. Ooh, look at that. So is it taking materials each time? Oh, holy crap. Oh, wow. This is stupid. I love this. Okay. Sure, I can go find more fiber and wood. Oh, this is hilarious. Whoever thought this mod was a good idea is insane. And I mean the creator. This is just insane. Holy cow. Stellarist. Oh, okay, so that's the one you're doing with subscribers, right? Am I remembering that right? Because that's a new game, right? Or something along those lines. Wow. Look at that. Okay, the only thing I care about at all in terms of upgrading is a shotgun. Cementing paste and polymer. I now know what to do with all of the cementing paste. It is now going to be dedicated to making a crazy shotgun. So how many people are you playing against when you're playing? I was unclear on how many you were actually... Like, how many other players you're going up against. We need a crap ton more polymer to actually make this fly. Well, that's cool. Wrath, this is... which one did I install now? Upgrade station. Yeah, this is just an insane thing. Augmenting is where you can max the damage and armor of gear. So, like, John, do you mean like it'll, it just goes from like 0 to maximum type of thing? You can have 50 players in that game, Outer Exodus? Are you serious? That's crazy. Move cat cam. Well, yeah, cat cam's kind of in a bad spot now, isn't it? My bad. It depends on which game I'm playing. That's the problem, right? Here, let me do it this way. Let's move cat cam right there. There we go. I think that works. I think that's in a good spot right now. Do you have any more polymer? I don't think you do. That's a bummer. And I took everything I had. So it's not just like 0 to 100. Okay, I see. I was hopeful. Okay, so now I need to know, can I make the cat cam larger? Absolutely. There you go. So now you really cannot see anything I'm doing. You're welcome. A bunch of blue gems, a ton of fungal wood, and more hides. That's just not going to happen right now because that's just not going to happen right now. We're going to have to do something that makes it a little more possible to grab a bunch of gems and that sort of thing. I mean, this is going to be kind of insane right now. Jay could do that, right? Outer Exodus, how old do I sound? Mr. Dino, ask and ye shall receive. So, Ascendant Crossbow, 413.5% weapon damage. Older than you and you're 32. Yep. Older than you, sir. You got that one right. But not old enough to be your dad. Just to be clear. I kind of need the saddle back. We kind of need this back. So maybe we'll need to do that resource one, and maybe we'll add that for next time. Jay. If only I could make my voice crack at will, that'd be hilarious. That'd be funny. Be all like, no, I'm not 15. I can't even get my voice up that high. Like, I can't get it to that cracking without, like, totally just making it sound really obvious. Like, I just can't do it. Outer Exodus, you're making me do math now. So you're telling me that most of the people that watch your stream are old enough to be your dad? Am I understanding that correctly? Did I do the math correctly on that one? Oh, look at that. How in the world did you get stuck up here? That is something else. Huh. That is interesting, Outer Exodus. It's funny because I skew really young. I skew really young, and yet you skew... I'm not going to say really old, because I don't think that's really that old, but that's really interesting. I wouldn't have guessed that. Is it... Well, okay, I was going to say, does it have to do with strategy games? Like strategy games, military games, that sort of stuff? Because if that's the case, I kind of understand that. Hello. I want your polymer. I'm guessing they're mate boosted. Maybe not. You're gonna die too. I really would like to upgrade the shotgun more than once. Harrison, what kind of cookies? Cookies sound really good. I could go for some cookies right now. Hey, mind your business over here, Spino. Mind your business. Shady, not as far as I know. Unless it's a new edition. Shady, I'm a terrible person in that I don't get to watch Outer Exodus stream as much as I would like. Because we tend to stream at the same time. So it's like I get home and I'm trying to eat dinner and then get everything ready to go so I can stream. He's already streaming, and then by the time he wraps up, I'm still streaming. So it's it just doesn't work out well. Are you still playing through Dragon Age? It was funny watching you play that. I was thinking, man, I kind of miss playing this game. It's really good. But then I found myself remembering how long it takes to play the game, and I thought, nope. On and off. Okay. Jay, your ultimate fantasy is a beard cam. I wonder how difficult that would be to arrange. That's kind of funny. Wrath, I'm not even sure what games we play are the same. That's an interesting idea. I don't know what games we play. I mean, I guess ARK, but I don't think you're playing that one right now, are you, Outer Exodus? Where are all of the spider crabs, by the way? I'm really annoyed by this. I don't see any spider crabs. I need polymer. You just play it on your own. I see. Okay. And see, I'm the opposite. I will not play this game on my own. I have zero interest in playing it on my own. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Question for you. What were you rocking beforehand? Since I know we were talking about that the other night, that you just kind of upgraded everything. What were you rocking and rolling before the 1080 Ti? Because, as you say, this game looks pretty darn good when you can crank up the settings. I mean, I don't have everything cranked right now just because I want the game to run at a pretty decent... I want it to be able to run at a pretty decent clip still, so I don't have it cranked, but 290X. Wow. Dude, you went from, like, Camry to Bugatti. That is a jump. Holy cow, dude. That's awesome. Like, seriously, that's really awesome. It opens the door to so many more games if, you know, shooters and a lot of that stuff is really your jam. And if not, I mean, still, it can't hurt anything. Doll, I'm with you there. It's funny, you know, when I said I don't play this game on my own, I mean literally, I don't play it. Like, for me, I won't just play it just to have something to play. Like, I would play 7 days just to, like, kind of just chill and kind of play a game on my own. This one, there's no way I would. Maybe with a bunch of mods I could, I don't know. But straight up vanilla, no way, I couldn't do it. I can't do it. This game is so grindy, but part of that's my fault. It goes back to the conversation earlier about having stuff, finding the right settings and not feeling like it's too overpowered and yada, yada, yada. James, I was trying to set up someone for you to play with earlier. That's who you're looking for. You're looking for FaZe. Oh, look at that. Is it going to work? I never know. Oh, don't do me like that. It's going to, isn't it? Oh, man. You know, that is so obnoxious. Things were working great all night long and for the last couple of streams, and then all of a sudden, FaZe goes and drops a 99 center on me, which I like that number, by the way, 99. And all of a sudden... notifications stop working. Thank you, FaZe. I appreciate that. FaZe, I was just trying to say that James and FaZe, you guys might want to talk if you're so inclined. Because FaZe is looking for someone who will play a little Fortnite Survive the World. Survive the World, save the world. FaZe, no, man. Thank you. Really, thank you. You got nothing to apologize for. Seriously, thank you. I appreciate that. I love that it suddenly got really dark in here because my lights are, well, my lights are blue now, which you can't tell because they are so dim. Like, I want to find whoever wrote this and tell him, you got to crank up the brightness, man. You can't see it. There we go. Now it's all nice and blue in here. James, you have it on Xbox. Oh, crap. See, I thought you had it on PS4. I am so sorry, FaZe. I thought he had it on PS4. That's a bummer. Well, that stinks. Gamer Kid, can I tame the messages? I don't know. Some days I can't. Oh, wow. See, I've not played any of the Total War stuff, Outer Access. I played a little bit of it. So I think that's kind of one of the funny things. I think ARK is kind of like one of those areas where our interests cross over, but then we kind of go in different directions for other things too, you know? Like, I'm not big on the strategy war game side. It's funny, one of the guys I work with is... I don't remember what he said he was playing. He was playing, oh, shoot. It's another, like, is there a game, like a Total War Arena or something like that? Is that a game? Because I think he was playing something like that. It was something that was in beta, I don't know, early access, something. So, I don't know. All right, we're going to get at least one. Yeah, I was afraid of that. We need more polymer. I don't care, man. That's still okay. 198%. I'm good with that. That to me is a worthwhile upgrade. I'm okay with that. Okay, yeah. See, Arena, I think it's more of like it's more like a MOBA, I think. And I didn't realize that was kind of his jam, but that game specifically, he's all about. Wrath, Bruins beat the Hurricanes in OT. Ah, bummer. Well, you know, it's all good by me. The Canes can lose all they want so long as they're not losing to someone that, you know, matters for my crappy team's standings, which, you know, I'll just say that stinks for you. So sorry about that. Mr. Dino, the plan right now is to do a stream on Thursday, so I will look forward to seeing you then. Get some sleep. Thank you again. Thank you again for hanging out and modding and all that jazz. Much appreciated. And I will be I'll be looking for an answer from you guys in the next couple of days. I won't say any more about it here, but you know what I'm talking about on the Discord mod channel. So no rush on that, by the way. Just, you know, when you guys figure it out. Cool, I got you. James, careful when you're driving and you're tired, right? Just saying. Outer Exodus, how much have you played They Are Billions? Because I was playing that last night. Last night, I can't even speak. I'm getting choked up. And it, man, it did not go well. Let's just say that. It was, I mean, it was all good, but it just, you know. All of a sudden, my lights change. I know what that means. When my lights change on their own, that makes me go, okay, don't be dumb. Work properly. And see if it works properly, because I just can't trust this stuff anymore. FaZe! Dropping another 199. Like I said, I like that number 99. Hi, Dad. Can't do much more. Last donation. FaZe, again, thank you very much. I appreciate that. And again, like I said earlier, you got nothing to apologize for. It's awesome. Thank you very much. I appreciate that, sir. Thank you very much. And again, I'm sorry I got it totally wrong that James plays on Xbox. That's not what I thought. That was kind of like a oops. For some reason, I had it in my head that it was PlayStation 4, but clearly not. You have 300 hours into They Are Billions. Holy crap, dude. I've got like 10. Space Engineers. I do have me some Space Engineers. I will tell you, I am flat out terrible at that game. But I'm the idiot that it doesn't let you do 2 even, only 99. Really? That is so bizarre. Huh. That is so bizarre. I don't know why it would do that. I've not heard of that happening before. I guess that's YouTube for you or something. I don't even know what to make of that. That is so strange. Weird. I was going to say, Harrison, you're listening in stereo then, if you got everything turned on. I was going to say, in relation or in regards to Space Engineers, I'm the idiot that likes taking the, oh man, what is it? I don't even know if it still exists or how much it's changed, but the, crap, I can't think of what it's called. The escape pod start, where you basically are crashed with your space pod, and you have, you know, whatever you can get out of that thing, and then you're just stuck there, and there's nothing else around. Like that's kind of my general Space Engineer start. I don't enjoy the ones where there's a base already set up and everything, but that's kind of how I am with all of these games. I like doing my own thing, you know? So if you'd be okay with that, then I could probably make that work. Although I guess I could, you know, I could find a good medium ground in there too. Doesn't have to just be that. You know what I mean though, right? And the problem with that one is it's so grindy. So it's like that's not even necessarily a super fun start, because it's hours and hours of just trying to collect little amounts of ore and then get it all set up, and then, you know, slowly building a ship. And it's, I don't know that that's the most fun, unless, I guess, you know, if you had like a few people doing that, it would make it go a little quicker. So I don't know, that's one of those things where it's like, holy crap, dude, that's a start and a half. I don't even know what to do in that case. That's nuts. FaZe, you have your own channel, but your brother posts on it and does live streams. Huh. So it's kind of, I guess, really like a combo channel then, right? It's kind of cool, though. I mean, do you guys ever do stuff at the same time? James, it's one of those things where you got to have a bunch of time to do all of it, and it really requires, as much as you can, being consistent with it. And I fully admit that's something I struggle with. I don't always have the time to do everything consistently. I mean, that's just it's the way it goes, you know? Jay, you're a Space Engineers guy? Doll, we were talking about Space Engineers, although we've bounced around from a few different games at this point, so really it's kind of like take your pick. Shelob, you have so much food on you. Here, let's go fill the troughs. We got to do that, and I want to, as I'm running by here, can I make another spyglass? I don't even know how to spell. Where the heck? Oh no, I bet I do that in my inventory, don't I? I probably need some hides for that. What else do I need? I don't remember. Fiber and wood. Okay. Fiber, and there should be wood in here. I cannot operate without a spyglass. That's like, I did not grab enough fiber. Such a go-to for me. I've got to always have it. Mod that adds NPC factions and tons of ships and bases. Wow. You know, I haven't even touched that game in like, it's probably been a year, if I had to guess. It's been a long time since I've played it. I have no idea how much it has changed since then, but I imagine a fair amount, you know? Doll, it's a pretty good game. It's pretty hardcore, though. I mean, Shady, good point. Yeah. Need more polymer to upgrade. Actually, you know what? We could probably just upgrade some hide armor, and that would be pretty decent. I was going to say we would need a bunch of polymer to upgrade, rather, the riot armor, which is, I guess, really what I would like to do. But I don't know. Maybe that's not even really needed. Maybe we should just upgrade a bunch of the hide stuff or the chitin stuff. Maybe we'll upgrade a bunch of chitin stuff. I like the sound of that, actually. Let's go do that right quick. We've got tons of chitin lying around. Why not? Yeah, I still don't think I've seen the death message. I mean, we can scroll through again. I mean, I died, and Dinkelsaurus died, which is a bummer, but doesn't look like anything else, which, that's cool. Here, let's grab all this stuff, and actually, you know what, here, let me put all that back in. I want to repair it before doing anything dumb. Repair it while it's cheap to repair, you know? I think this is a really good idea. Just upgrade this stuff. FaZe, you're big into 7 days? It's a good one, right? It's a good game. I don't know. That might be kind of fun to try and do something like that. Just get a big game of, I don't know, Space Engineers, something going on. It's too bad they Are Billions doesn't have multiplayer. That would be that'd be kind of fun. John, that's right? Because at that point, since I'm not on it, it's not well. I guess I didn't realize that the rock drakes and everything else wouldn't consider it a problem, because I know sometimes, depending on what you're with, you know, certain things will attack whatever. But, okay then. Well, that works out well in Precious's favor. Funniest, welcome on in. Nice to see you. This station lags a little, I've noticed, I think. Not sure. I feel like something's 10 more hides. I feel like something's a little funky with that station, but maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe it's just my imagination. FaZe, once again, with another 199. Hopefully goes through. Love videos. FaZe, thank you very much. I thought you said... hold on. FaZe, I thought you said last one. What happened with that? You said last one, and then you went and you dropped another one. What's up with that? I mean, thank you. Seriously, thank you, but were you just kind of pulling everyone's leg there and like, boom, surprise? Because that's what it feels like, man. I appreciate that, though. Thank you for that, 199. I much appreciate that. Look at that. We can upgrade some armor. Look at that. I'm going to put that toward upgrading some armor. Outer Exodus, can I tell you? I've had a bit of a discussion on one of my videos about Subnautica and multiplayer. I am so with you. I think that game would be a blast in multiplayer. But one of the things that was kind of said, gun shooter, by the way, hello. I saw you sneak in. How's it going? Wrath, right? FaZe, again, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I appreciate you dropping those super chats on me. That's very nice of you, sir. But I was kind of having a discussion just by way of, you know, kind of the comments. I was saying basically the same thing, that I'd love to see Subnautica multiplayer, but from what he was saying, it sounds like the game isn't really long enough. If you're playing through it, like it's not really going to be long enough to make a single play or a multiplayer game really work with it. Like there's just not really enough to do that'll make it really kind of work out in that way. And you know, I fully admit, I don't know. I haven't gotten all that far in it. And the last time I played it, I was farther than where I'm at right now. But I don't know. I mean, I haven't played that far, I guess. This is some stupidly good armor now. Look at that. And it can actually go way higher. That's kind of insane. I mean, I almost feel like, you know, the heck with it. Just throw it in there and make it all ascendant. But I kind of almost don't want to. I don't know. That's insane. Gun shooter, I much appreciate the thought. You don't have to do that, but much appreciate that anyway, you know? Outer Access, that's kind of my thought, too. Like, just the idea of running around in that game multiplayer sounds like a lot of fun to me, you know? Like, just being able to build a base and, you know, I mean, maybe the base building system isn't as, I don't know, as robust as, say, in this game or in 7 Days or in, you know, Space Engineers or Empyrean or a variety of other things. And that's cool. I mean, don't get me wrong. That's fine. But I think it would still be fun to build a base together, even if there's not a whole lot to it. Okay, cool. But then, like, the thing that I think would be a lot of fun is building a Cyclops together and just rolling around in that. Like, that would be a kick to me. Like, just trying to do all that stuff together, running into the Reapers and all that stuff. I think that'd be cool. Like, I don't know. I mean, that sounds fun to me. And yeah, maybe, you know, maybe the storyline doesn't have a whole lot going on to it in terms of enough content to really satisfy having, you know, 3, 4, 5, 6 people doing stuff. And that's okay, too. It's not a big deal. I just think it'd be fun, you know. James, make it stretch, man. Wow. Talk about stretching it, right? What else do we need to upgrade? I guess I do like me a big pike. Those are a lot of fun. Here, let's just go ahead and move some metal over. I mean, I don't know, why not? At this point, the heck with it. Just take all the metal we have and presumably if we're ever able to get a rock drake egg, it'll just go into the freezer or the fridge anyway. Until we've been able to collect 20 some odd thousand metal for, or whatever it is, I don't know, 14,400, was that the number? 15,000 metal, we'll say? I don't know. Three kamikaze drones coming after you. Good luck with that. Don't let them explode on you, you know? Wrath the face, right? Phase, if you drop 100, man, I mean, seriously, you don't need to be doing that, but be awesome. But holy cow, you don't have to be doing that. Upgrade a hazmat suit. Ah, that's a good call. See, the only problem I have right now, and we'll have to take care of this, is I'm just looking at being able to upgrade some of these things is going to mean running out. Oh yeah, this is what I'm talking about right here. I want 64.5 more hides. I am on board with this. I love me a high-end pike. Like, seriously. Shelob had the pike. All right. Shelob, let's put the spare. That's not the spare pike. Did I not? Oh, it transferred over there, duh. I don't know. I just like having a really nice melee weapon that I can just kind of oh crap with. To me, that fits the bill pretty well right there. That's that works for me, you know? Wrath, it could turn out that way. That would be quite insane. Outer X's no guns yet, and yet you got 3 of them headed your way. That sounds problematic. I mean, I feel kind of weird running around with the kite and stuff, and yet then I remember this is insane, and this is not even as good as it gets. Like, it can go much better, or at least better. I don't know about much better, but it can go better. Shady, it's funny. I was going to do tools, and then I went, oh, wait a minute, the pike. So, yeah, and then I was thinking, I want to go stab something with the pike just to see how insane it is. But yeah, no, you're right. Let's do the tools before I forget, because seriously, that was my whole point, was like, here, let's do the tools too, because yes, totally with you. Let's make them gather faster, better, etc. Which, since we need to go grab a bunch of blue gems, might be a good idea. Doll, feel better. It was good to see you again. I hadn't seen you in a while, so I hope you're able to join us on Thursday. It's good to see you again, but take care. I'm going to worry primarily about the pick. And then, depending on what we have for leftovers here, we can upgrade this guy too. There we go. So the pick didn't quite come out as good, but that's okay. Let's go see how well this works right now. See how good of a job it does of smashing everything. I don't even know. Will this one be back by now? I hope so. I feel like it's been long enough that it should have repopulated. Okay, that's fine. There's another one across the water, I think. Or the mountain. Not the mountain. Well, there's one underwater. Here, let me get something aside from Henry. He doesn't do water very well. I mean, he does the dog paddle and all that, but it's just a little slow, you know? James, get some sleep. We're getting ready to wrap up here anyway, so it's about that time that everyone's starting to get tired and, you know, fall asleep. Wrath, no idea. He was here earlier, we know that much. FaZe, I'd love to be upgrading to, like, some crazy stuff, but right now it might not be able to happen. I don't know. There's a mod where you can upgrade the dino in the table. I don't know which one that is, funniest. I don't know which one that is. That sounds kind of crazy, though. Like, kind of nuts. Like, I have not heard of such a thing, and yet I'm intrigued and wish to subscribe to your newsletter. Wrath, I'm glad you're not hurting anymore. Or tired. I'm not sure I believe it. Considering, you know... Oh, sorry, Bulb Dog. Shelob, get closer. Oh, you were... I had you. I had you for a second there. Alright, well... let's just... launch some stones. And launch some more stones. Which we could actually use those. That's kind of problematic. Those guys? Alright. Here, have that one. I actually do want all this stuff. The stones... you know what? Actually, never mind. We don't need the stones. We've got dodes. We got the dual dode action. We don't need to have stones. That's not a big deal. Here, let me place Shelob where I can access her leg to drop everything off. That'll be much better. FaZe, you might have missed the hazmat. I guess it was the bottom of the world stuff that was going on earlier. Oh, it was awful, by the way. Holy cow. That was a terrible experience. A lot of fun, but a terrible experience. If you can have that as a combination of things. I'm not really sure if that works out, but Whatever, I'm going to run with it. Yeah, there was some Nameless, rock drake, etc. action going on earlier. It was pretty crazy. Weight training at 5:40 a.m., dude. That is so early. Oh, you're right, Wrath. Or John. Sorry, you're right. I'll go back for whoever that was in a minute. Well, get some sleep, Phase. Thank you again. Much appreciate your super chats. Thank you for that. And I hope to see you on Thursday when we do this again. I got to drop some metal off because this is obnoxious trying to run around like this. And probably need to look into the resource mod to make this a little less painful, I think. Or at least look into changing some settings. Just so we can kind of move this along. I would be okay with that, you know? I think that would help. Just kind of move things along a little bit. Be able to do and see more. I'd be down for that. We'll figure out exactly what that looks like. Probably next week. I think we're going to do Subnautica on Thursday, so probably not doing ARK on Thursday. Probably doing Subnautica just to clarify that point. But let's go ahead and run back and grab whichever bulb dog that was, and then we're going to need to wrap it up here. So I think I'll start probably going into that mode here momentarily. Wrath, I have a bunch of, well, I have a stacking mod at least that's installed, but I have no idea if it works because stacking mods along the way have been disabled, I think. So I don't know if the one I have will work, but I'm sure I could find another one if not. Bulb dog, come along. Shelob, have a good time. You're just going to smash everything over there. Oh, wait a moment. Beer technically does have water, yes. But, you know. I mean, technically it should be mostly water, right? It is the stuff that's good for you, though. Stacking mod 1.0. Okay, yeah, maybe I'll take a look for that one. Like I said, there are a few things that, at this point, if we're going to use that upgrade station and have these just over-the-top tools and armor and all that stuff, and, I mean, we need to, that was awkward. Upgrade some saddles, which would, I think, help out quite a bit. Well, then, you know what? We might as well go ahead and just go crazy with the other mods, too, because why not? But I am going to go ahead and wrap things up here. So I think we'll call this good for tonight. I think we've made a pretty good dent, and we'll be able to do some more of this stuff next week with this one. We'll go to Subnautica on Thursday. I have no idea what we're going to do Monday. One of these games, maybe a different one. Not really sure. We'll figure that one out when that time comes. But I want to go ahead and get out of here, folks. So I wonder if this will work. I don't know if it'll work. Here, can I try something just to see if this will do anything? Because I don't even know if it's going to do what I want it to do. Okay, let me try this. I'm going to try and make it work. It may not. It may totally work. I'm not really sure. I gotta adjust stuff first, though. And that's the right one. Perfect. So theoretically, I can do that. And then I can do this. And... oh, you're not working. What's up with that? Oh. Well, that's kind of obnoxious. Hold on a second. Why are you so broken? Don't be broken. That's why you're broken. I knew there was a reason for that. Yeah. Let's do this. And then... come on. One more thing. And then we can do this. Oh, it suddenly got dark. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so trying this one more time just because I can. And I bet I got to reload. Oh, well, that's kind of broken. Well, there you go. Look at that. It sort of works. All right, folks, I'm going to get out of here. Outer Exodus, be great to see you. Pop in. I would say I will make it in. I don't know. I will try. I'll try to make it in before I start. But thank you very much, folks. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. And as the credits fly away, I guess we'll go ahead and call it an evening. So hope to see you on Thursday at the usual time, 6 p.m. Pacific, 2 a.m. UTC, 9 p.m. Eastern, and probably 1,000,000,001 other time zones. And mods, Mr. Dino, Jay, Clute, thank you again for modding. Much appreciated. Since I don't have you in the credits, I should probably at least acknowledge you live. So there you go. So thank you very much, folks. Have a good evening or morning or afternoon or whatever it is. See you later.